Hello and welcome to Act 2 Farming Simulator 17, where you join us in 1960 here on Cobra Park Farm. We are set up here at Yatton Ridge Farm, and we've got the Pods and Super Major ploughing on cosplay. We are here with our Duets ploughing. We have got a ransom plough on the two tractors. One we own, one we are leasing. At the moment we own Ford and Super Major, which our worker is ploughing with at the moment. And we own this Duets. We own a Massey Ferguson 356 front loader and forklift. Two Massey Ferguson 35s, yeah, they're okay, they're IMTs, but we are using them as 35s in this series. Excuse me. We have got a Farmville International 141 combine harvester and various other implements that you will see along the way. We also own a Volkswagen Beetle to get us about if we want to go anywhere pretty quickly. And so yeah, there we are, first day of spring in 1960, which will be the first of many days back on here, I'm hoping. We're going to try and work through as many years as we can until Seasons is out, because I miss using Seasons a bit, so until Seasons is out we will stay on here, at which point there should be enough tractors within easy reach of Farming Simulator 19 to do these series. We shall go around. We have got some chickens. We have got an enhanced chicken mod, although we haven't got it activated at the moment. We are going to keep going around the outside of the field, but we've got us back here in 1960. We've got one-way ploughs. We've got a plough that will go both ways at the moment. That will come as we get through a few more years. This tractor will be the first one that gets replaced once we get to an era where newer tractors are coming in, unless of course, I don't know, it may well be one of the 35s that go. We've got two of them. Could well be one of those that end up going. It'll be interesting to see how far through the years we do get with these tractors. It is actually nice to be back here on 17 on Cobra Park Farm. It's a shame that it's not coming to Farming Simulator 19. One of the best maps for 17 and probably 15 as well. But, yeah, so everything working out well. I know Tom Thumb and Memorabilia Lane, I think, are looking forward to this series, as is CD. So yeah, it's all working out pretty well on here. We've got the steering wheel working, although if you hear it clattering a little bit, it is still a little bit funky. I don't know why it is. It was never like that when 19 was out, and I can't use the Satex side panel, but not that you will notice the side panel so much. You would have noticed had the steering wheel not been in use with the jerky movements of the steering wheel. Yeah, we shall continue ploughing for the video today, and we will work the day out, and the next time you join us we shall be on day 2 of spring. We've got all the setting up done. I put the game on 1x to get set up, and as soon as the temperature is now at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, so we can, as soon as we get all the ploughing done, we can start getting the drilling done. We shall send either this or the Super Major cultivating while we do drilling with the other one. We have got the seed trailer, so we can take that around with us with one of our 35s. Looks like we're going to get some rain during the day as well, so let's see how many eggs we get collected as well. We've got some chickens, we've got no pigs at the moment. We do plan getting some pigs, but they will come after the harvest because we need the straw to feed them. We also need some sugar beet and stuff to feed them on as well, so we may not get them because in 19 they, unless someone actually brings out the pig food silo that just needs sugar beet that's in 19 for 17, then they are getting a little expensive to keep on here. But this grass field, there's 1 or 2 grass fields here we own that we're going to plough up, grow crops on. There's one straight across from, or shall we say it now, when we turn this way, directly behind us there is a grass field over there, back of the washing line, so that will stay a grass field. Anything else down this way will come arable. We don't need too much grass. We are going to grow some grass for the stables, which is just up the road from us. There's a lady just over there, got some horses and she wants us to grow some hay for her. So we shall harvest 1 field of hay each year. All the bales will be sold at the horse stables. That's an egg collected from the chickens. We've got the Local people come and collect eggs for us. Kids on the way to and from school will tend to collect both morning, dinner time and night time. How far on we shall be when you join us back, I don't know. Hopefully we'll be out of this field, and hopefully the Fordson Super Major will be out of field 14. Just ignore field 2, because field 2 is not one we own, but we own fields 10 and 14, 1, 28, 29, 30 and 31. Field 2 needs taking out. It's not one of ours. Put in there. It was missed out by mistake when we started working upon it. But, the rest of the fields we shall continue apace, ploughing and cultivating, getting them drilled. See how things go moving forward. That piece there we're going to leave, and once we get level with that we'll come straight through. There we go again now, back down to the bottom of the field. This duet's working pretty well for us at the moment. Going well on the plough. It wouldn't go very well on the hired worker for some reason. Don't know why, whether it's the hired worker didn't like it. He was trundling along at 1 mile per hour with the same type of plough as this on. Yeah, we've got one field already ploughed. The cosplay worker was busy ploughing that while we were setting up the farm. In those strange moments where you're trying to get used to stuff, and you get used to 19 now that things have changed and you forget just how to do things. For the most part, been pretty straightforward coming back in. As I say, the main problem has been the wheel. And you hear that now, you just hear it vibrating, rocking backwards and forwards. That it doesn't do in 19, but it does in 17, and the SATEC side panel not working. That aside, everything is fine. This tractor is absolutely purring along in this field. It's not many duets in England at this time, but this one certainly is, and very pleased that it is. Actually, it's working well. Working well going forward. Down here. This is now getting straighter down this end. Keep going straight down this now. We'll try and straighten this end of the field up as well. Best we can. May take us a couple of breeds to get it totally straight, but we shall try and get it as straight as we can. 235s, they will come into their own at harvest time when we start corn carting. A lot of the work will be done by helpers, be they through harvest, be they courseplay or AI. Workers will have a lot to do on this farm. This tractor pretty quiet, doesn't bark out too much, so if we're working close by our house, it would be an ideal tractor to use. We will of course have several seasons before seasons comes out for 17, so interesting to see just how far we get with it. I would have gone back to 1971 with the original series we did, but I deleted everything out of it, game files and everything, so start a new one off here in 1960 and see how far we go. Nice tractors to come that I'm sure you will like, especially in 1964, and there is some tractors that I think you will really enjoy being in the series. Even from 1964 there will be. You check the data from when Massey Ferguson 135 was first out. 1964 was the year. The 135 will be out then. The County 1124 came out for the originally in 1964 as well, so could be two brand new tractors in 1964. Now we're getting pretty much through this field. It is getting a little bit cloudy now, so cloud is beginning to build up. Rain may well be coming any time. The joys when seasons first came to Farming Simulator 17, all those feelings coming back. We're coming back to 17, although yeah, 17 nowhere near as good a game as 19, but still pretty good anyway. Hopefully we get a good bit of interest in this and have a few people watching, make it worthwhile doing it. Yeah, the trees, they're chirping in the trees. The birds chirping in the trees. So plenty of wildlife about. A little stuck there as we went up the hill, but it did keep itself going. And the Fords and Supermaids are still busy ploughing. See him up on the top bar. Excuse me. Showing up that he's working still, so that is good. We're happy with the way this Deutz is going. Just pleased that I've got my shuttle control and everything working on the wheel. It's been so much harder to work it with without. The keyboard not as good to work with, especially once you've been used to a wheel. If you've never been used to a wheel, then the keyboard is absolutely fine. Once you get used to a wheel, it kind of spoils you for using the keyboard for the game. It's one of the things I've never liked so far about cattle and crops, to be honest. But there's no wheel support for it as yet, unless there is an update come out that I've not heard of so far on that score. Once we get this field done and Bud's done, the 3 fields we've got ploughed ready to another egg collected. This tractor almost stuck to an hour of work already, and it didn't start. When I first started, I only got it just before we started this video to bring one implement to the yard and then go back to the shop to fetch this plough. Yeah, soon be to a point where we can come back down long rows down here. This Ransom's 3 for a plough. Surprising how quickly it covers the ground, really. May again do some stubble burning in this series. It did used to get done in the 60s and 70s and 80s even. Yes. Show you a bit of stubble burning whilst we're going forward. Yeah, this feels bigger than it looks actually. Just on the edge of this wooded area. This is just the start of the farm. We will try and expand by more fields and things as we go forward. First couple of seasons we may not have any potatoes. It's trying to find a potato harvester what sort of fits the era to be able to harvest them. Many more breeds down this end before we get to the full rows through. Turning the soil over. Every field we've got I think needs ploughing first year on here, so and we will of course any sugar beet land that we drill up will get ploughed before it's drilled again, and potato, sugar beet fields or anything like that will also be ploughed up over winter. Wheat and barley, we can put some winter barley in. Winter wheat, winter barley will go in. Any other fields will be ploughed every year to overwinter. Excuse me, got a bit of a frog in my throat tonight. Yeah, we got a bit of our ploughing done. This is the first episode here on Colbert Park Farm in 1960. So it's episode 1, season 1. The 1960 season. We shall get down here and set in, and then all that's left to say is we hope you've enjoyed this visit to Colbert Park Farm. If you're enjoying it, please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment, let us know what you think of it. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon, tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, this is Summer Farm Estates saying thank you for watching. Until next time, it's goodbye from us. Goodbye.